Hey everyone, welcome back to the Veti Rider. I hope each one of you are safe and fine. It is a chaos everywhere and we all deserve a break. I hope this video gives every one of us that much needed break. We relived the entire Meghalaya trip and thoroughly enjoyed summing it up for you guys. I hope this video brings a smile on your face and fills your heart with joy as it did to ours. Let's quickly get into the video, but before that, do support us by subscribing to our channel, The Veti Rider.
We travelled from Bangalore to Guwahati where we were supposed to meet our team. We reached Guwahati and stayed at Arwah residency. It was evening until we all got together. We checked in, got refreshed and got along with our co-travelers who were a complete strangers to us. But we knew that there was one thing common to all of us, the exploring and traveling spirit. We were all up and ready for the stunning Pepe Falls, starting with an ultimate ride to reach the falls, followed by a beautiful trek. Even a non-trek lover would look forward to trek through this place. And then finally, a waterfall which would take your breath away. It was a serene environment, freezingly cold water falling from a great height. This place had something special which had that feel-good spell on us throughout that made us to stare at its beauty till the time spent here. We could swim provided we had life jackets, which is highly recommended. Click on the link above to watch the full video on Pepe Falls. We ended day 2 on a cherishable note of seeing something as beautiful as ever. We travelled to Shnongpdeng and had a tent stay there with amazing landscape view. This place is similar to Doki with the same river Umgot flowing across it. People usually go to Doki for all the scenic water activities, but Shnongpdeng was quite isolated from the main city, thereby had much more to offer. This place offered us all the water activities like kayaking, cliff jumping and zip lining. We left this place with a fulfilling heart as we saw that the differences between the nature, the animals and the humans were very less. A dog crossing this huge river stream fearlessly. A dragonfly who found a place on my hand to relax. Something which we miss in our busy lives. With that, we are now up for the Indo Bangladesh border. There are several points from where we can see the border as Meghalaya is the easternmost part of India, but this place was kinda like an actual border with those checkpoints around. Next up is the Doki river. Since we had completed all the water activities at Shnongpdeng, we simply stopped at Doki for a while to spend some time to enjoy its beauty. That night, we stayed in Cherrapunji at Resort Cordial, which was near to the Seven Sisters Falls. The whole place was simply marvelous. Cherrapunji signifies rainfall and the Living Root Bridge, which is a must-visit place. And how can we miss it? The trek to the Living Root Bridge is a difficult one for sure, but the place is ultimate. We get to cross many suspension bridges with a wallpapery view, a single route bridge which was like a trailer to our main destination, and then our destination. Beautifully tangled routes to form the very special Living Root Bridge. The place also has a waterfall and a pond full of fish which is very convenient for a pedicure along with its refreshing view. The aura of this place simply makes you forget about everything else in the world. Do spend plenty of time in this paradise as these are definitely few of its kind. Next up was exploring a cave, the second best element of Meghalaya after its well-known waterfalls. We chose the Arwah Cave as it's said to be the longest. It was mysterious, thrilling and had a lot of history to it. The famous fossils, the stalactites and the stalagmites. Whatever we studied in our geography class was seen live this day. This cave also had a park-like place with seatings facing all the surrounding mountains. Finishing a difficult trek and encountering the art of nature in the form of the root bridge and the Arwah Cave, it was no doubt a tedious day. Yet, There was an unstoppable sense of achievement and immense happiness within. It was time to say goodbye to Cherrapunji and Hotel Cordial as we were traveling back to Assam to Kaziranga Eco Village Resort. On the way, we stopped to have a glimpse of the famous Umiam Lake of Shillong. It was humongous and picturesque. There are few resorts in here and water activities are also available like boating and stuff. So you guys can try exploring these, but we were on our way to Kaziranga and reached this beautiful resort where we stayed for the night. The property was vast and had a calm ambience. We spent the night here enjoying its calmness amidst friends.
यूं ही बरस बरस काली घटा बरसे हम यार भीग जाए इस चाहत की बारिश में तेरी खुली खुली लटों को सुलझाए हम अपनी उंगलियों से मैं तो हूँ इसी ख्वाहिश में.
Our day started with this beautiful voice while we were all energized and cherished the moment and started to the Kaziranga National Park, crossing the beautiful tea estates of Assam. We booked for our jungle safari of 2 hours of duration. Kaziranga is famous for its one-horned rhinos and there are around 2400 rhinos at present. We could encounter a lot of them from far, but unfortunately could not capture any in our camera. Well, Kaziranga is also known for its tall elephant grass, marshland, dense tropical forest, and is crisscrossed by 4 major rivers and water bodies. It was a peaceful safari until there was a slight misunderstanding between us and the elephant. This was a baby elephant and the mother elephant which was right behind us thought that we were chasing her baby, so she started chasing us. Though this scene lasted for just 5 minutes, but our hearts were in our mouth. We were all ready with our action plan of jumping into the water, running into the jungle, climbing the tallest tree and so on. Luckily, the situation was under control. However, this chasing scene was that real unforgettable man vs wild experience that we would cherish forever from this trip. It was souvenir time. We bought all the possible souvenirs from Kaziranga except for an elephant model. We also bought some fresh and aromatic Assam tea for the first time from Assam itself. We had to leave Kaziranga with a heavy heart as this was unofficially the end of our trip. We reached our meeting point, which was Arna Residency, which was also our send-off point. But no one wanted to end the day or the trip at all. So we instantly planned a get-to at the nearby restaurant in Guwahati called Tera Maya, where we celebrated our friendship and the trip. This trip came to us as a package which consisted of amazingly lively organizers and ultimate organization, a relaxed trip with no responsibility of even a minor thing. We had food at the best restaurants, we stayed at the finest places, we met talents, we traveled to unique places, we mingled with nature. Those complete strangers had become a part of each other's lives in no time. There were deeper friendships built. We did not miss to live every moment. This Meghalaya trip was an amazing chapter in our travel journey and will stay close to our hearts for years to come.